They say a picture depicts 1,000 words. But this picture, look at it carefully, this is depicting maybe 1 million words. That is not an exaggeration if I say this picture is depicting more than 1,000 or maybe 1 billion or trillion words. Look at Kejriwal. He's so happy. This picture was during happy days, happy times in his first term and second term, when people had so much faith on him. They looked upon him as someone who is going to bring all kind of happiness, because people were fed up with the Congress rule for a long time. He came as an anti-crusader for corruption during the Anna movement. Of course, he proved it right, whatever he promised. People were very happy with subsidized electricity, and poor people didn't have to pay electricity who are using less than 200 units or something. And majority of the people had no charges for water, heavily subsidized. People are very happy, especially in the first term and even in the second term also. And also the biggest achievement, the biggest credit goes to Kejriwal, because he improved the education system. He improved the buildings in the schools, especially in the government schools, which were in a very bad shape. And his education minister, Sisodia, had taken all efforts to bring the standard of the schools and the education level, visiting personally all the government schools. And the government school students have started showing wonderful results in the board examination as well as in the competitive exam. First term in Delhi, some of the government school students qualified JEE, IIT entrance exam, and also NEET examination, and they got into prestigious institutions like IIT and also into prestigious medical colleges. So at times the government schools have performed better than the private schools. That credit goes to Kejriwal, and people were very happy. What happened all of a sudden? The pollution in Delhi, the air pollution in Delhi, which was not going to come down for many years. Year after year, people were waiting for a respite and waiting some magic will happen and it will disappear. Everyone was confused, the central government, the state government, people, authorities, bureaucrats. No one had the answer. They were putting the blame on each other. They're putting the blame on Haryana government, they're putting the blame on Punjab government, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, and no one took the responsibility. So ultimately, the responsibility was put on Kejriwal. The central government put the entire blame on Arvind Kejriwal because they won the Punjab assembly polls, and their government, Aam Admi Party government, is there in Punjab, so they should have controlled the pollution. That was a major issue during this election. Kejriwal failed to control the air pollution in Delhi. Number one. Number two, it was 10 years of incumbency. Even though they have done wonderful things, but the Modi government came, the central government, and Kejriwal always blamed the central government. They said the central government had put all kinds of obstacles in their work. They were not letting them to do any work. As a result, the Kejriwal government couldn't do what they wanted to do. And people were fed up with this kind of lame excuses. The central government says the state government is not performing its duties, and the Kejriwal government puts the blame on the central government. They are putting roadblocks. in their work and they were not letting them do. People were fed up. The BJP took advantage of this situation. They said, give us votes, give us a chance to rule Delhi, and double engine Sarkar, we will be able to provide you better governance, better government, better facilities than what Aam Admi has provided you. They promised them the sun, the moon, the star. They said, we have the government in UP, in Madhya Pradesh, in Maharashtra, in all over the country. So people started believing the BJP and the results. So this election is not about who won the election. This election is about who lost the election and why they lost the election. The party, Aam Admi Party, which came with so many promises, which came to end corruption in the country, and they had to lick the dust all of a sudden. There was a time when Arvind Kejriwal was thinking of becoming the Prime Minister of India, and he was expanding Aam Admi Party in other states. In some of the states, he won a few seats also, but now we will be discussing what were the reasons for the Aam Admi Party losing the elections, why Kejriwal lost the elections. We'll be discussing few of the main reasons in this video. The second reason for losing this election of Aam Admi Party, Arvind Kejriwal, is the liquor scam. The BJP government put the entire blame on Arvind Kejriwal. They said he had taken kickbacks in allotting these liquor vents or shops, and he had taken crores of rupees. That came as a biggest setback. And also in the probe, they proved that Aam Admi Party leaders have taken kickbacks and they were sent to Tihar jail, such as Arvind Kejriwal was sent to Tihar jail, and then you have Sisodia and also Sanjay Singh. These were the prominent leaders of Aam Admi Party. That was another biggest setback. People lost faith in the prominent leaders of Aam Admi Party. They were treated as absolutely corruption free and sincere people who have come to give social service to the people in Delhi, but that was a biggest setback. The third one is Sheesh Mahal. BJP blamed Arvind Kejriwal that he spent more than 33.66 crores in the renovation of his official residence. The BJP blamed that Kejriwal came to rule Delhi as a simple man. He said he is not going to take any kind of government vehicles, no security, and he said he was ready to stay in a 2-bedroom or 1-room house provided for the chief minister. But the same man spent more than 33.66 crores in the renovation of his house, and BJP went on showing the big palatial building. They called it as Sheesh Mahal, with all kinds of luxury bathrooms, with jacuzzis and other things, and people started believing. They lost faith in him because he was always shown, always depicted in simple dress, in slippers, without any pomp and show or without any luxury and all. And we remember when Kejriwal appeared in the political arena, he used to come by his own car. We have seen him without any security. And next one is no tie-up with Congress. Kejriwal and Congress were a part of Indie bloc, but in this election, they were fiercely fighting with each other. So that was another reason some of the votes the Congress has taken, otherwise the Aam Admi Party would have won the elections. So this led to Aam Admi Party's loss. Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi and other Congress leaders, especially in the last days of the campaign in this election, said so many bad things about Arvind Kejriwal. They called him a corrupt chief minister. They said, you should not believe him. And that is one reason why Aam Admi Party lost the election. And flood of freebies, but no next level of development. Aam Admi Party has promised as welfare measures. They provided free electricity, they provided free water, and also they made it free travel for women. First time happened in the country probably. So all kinds of goodies. The BJP called them as refugees, and Arvind Kejriwal always believed it as welfare measure to poor people. And they said these freebies are not going to help the poor people. They showed that the roads were dirty, no repairs have been done, the drainages were not clean for a long time, and there were all kinds of dirt in all the streets. That is another reason they spoiled his reputation. 10 point to discuss why Aam Admi Party has lost the elections. Aam Admi Party has been synonymous with Arvind Kejriwal since its inception. However, this leadership crisis that Kejriwal was arrested in March 2024 on corruption charges and subsequent resignation of Chief Minister created a leadership vacuum. They went on, the BJP government, putting all Aam Admi Party leaders into prison, Tihar jail. So that was one of the major reasons for the Aam Admi Party to lose the elections. Because there was always a conflict between the BJP government and the Aam Admi Party, the central government and the state government, and gradually people have started losing faith in Arvind Kejriwal. The faith they had when he came for the first time, through Anna Hazare movement, was gradually eroding. People were losing faith. And they started believing that BJP government is going to do something for them as double engine sarkar. Because people have in their minds that the BJP ruled states have special attention and they get more funds from the central government. That's exactly what people in Delhi believe. And BJP's strategic campaign, BJP, what they did in this election was entirely different what they did in UP and other elections. How is it different? BJP shifted focus away from its usual Hindutva. Instead of that, they were targeting Arvind Kejriwal and its governance. In other states, they were talking about Hindutva when they were going for elections. In this election, no mention of Ram, no mention of Ayodhya, no mention of any of those Hindutva slogans, purely targeting Arvind Kejriwal as a corrupt chief minister. He should be removed. And that corruption and air pollution, traffic, and the bad condition of city roads, bad condition of sewage, bad condition of all the other things. So they take into consider that the BJP in the election campaign, they took into conference residents' welfare associations and promoted even the central government schemes. The central government or the BJP government said we are going to implement all these central government schemes which Arvind Kejriwal stopped providing you these facilities to you. Obviously, people will believe the Prime Minister of the country. And next point, why BJP lost? BJP, what they did was, earlier in elections, there was two trends in Delhi. All the MP, there are 7 seats, continuously BJP has been winning. All the 7 seats, no Congress, no Aam Admi Party. Even recently in 2024 Lok Sabha elections, the BJP won all the 7 seats. No seat to any party. People behave differently in the Lok Sabha elections in Delhi and in the assembly elections. Lok Sabha was for BJP and assembly for Aam Admi Party. But this time the BJP able to attract the electorate or the people who voted in the Lok Sabha elections not to shift from BJP to Aam Admi Party even in the assembly elections. That was one of the reasons. And municipal, next point, municipal mismanagement. We know it, like Aam Admi Party has won all the municipal elections. They are ruling the MCD, Municipal Corporation of Delhi. But BJP put the entire blame on them. Earlier, BJP was ruling MCD. And Aam Admi Party always used to blame the BJP misrule in the municipality. They were not taking care of the roads, not taking care of sewage, not taking care of all other facilities which people of Delhi should get. Now, Aam Admi Party is ruling not only the Delhi state as well as the municipalities. So the entire blame game has to go on the Aam Admi Party. Whatever is bad is happening in Delhi, this has become the sole responsibility of Aam Admi Party or Kejriwal. And next one is, we already know when Aam Admi Party came, there were other senior leaders, highly educated, lawyers were there, poets were there, highly educated. Even Arvind Kejriwal himself passed out from IIT, and also he was Indian Revenue Service officer. So along with him, many other highly educated people joined hands with him. They left and they said because of his autocratic rule, because of his arrogance, they left the party. Who are these people? Prashant Bhushan, one of the eminent lawyers of Supreme Court, Yogendra Yadav, another highly educated person, Yogendra Yadav, and Kumar Vishwas, the famous poet. And next one you have Kailash Gehlot, and these are the people who left the party. That gave a big dent to Aam Admi Party. And the next one was why Aam Admi Party lost the elections. And Aam Admi Party blamed the BJP because of voter fraud. The BJP said this is all lies of Arvind Kejriwal because he is the biggest liar, he only tells lies. And next one is Aam Admi Party, Arvind Kejriwal said the Yamuna waters have been polluted or poisoned, that is coming from Haryana. This was the last straw on the camel's back. The BJP took advantage of this and they criticized and told the people of Delhi that because the Haryana government is ruled by the BJP government, he is putting the blame on the BJP government and poisoning the Yamuna river so that the people in Delhi will die. For this election, to win this election, he can go down to any extent. That's what the BJP people said. These were some of the reasons why Aam Admi Party lost the elections, why Kejriwal lost the elections. So there was much hope. Kejriwal never expected that his political career comes to an abrupt end in 2025. He never dreamt in his wildest dreams that this kind of end would come to Aam Admi Party. It is to be seen what happens next. It's no one is seeing, right? So of course BJP government will take over if they make the chief minister, and we're not doubting, and they will do the best. But only people are wondering what would happen to Aam Admi Party. The party which came to rule the country, which came to rule all the states, which has already become a national party. Arvind Kejriwal, who had the ambitions of becoming the Prime Minister of India, what is next? What will be his future? So that will come to know later. Keep watching. So we wish all the best for the BJP party, and they will bring best to the people of Delhi, because BJP is at the central government as well as the state government. There's no blame game now, absolutely. Everything is in their hands. I'm sure they will do their best. That's what the Prime Minister promised on the day the election results were out. He promised that they were going to do the best. I'm sure they'll do it. That's all we have time for this video. Thank you for watching. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye. Don't forget to share, subscribe and comment on our videos. Goodbye guys. Bye-bye.